Hello everyone. In this video, I will explain how to manage the time for ESIC Pharmacist exam and strategies to qualify in individual section. Let us start one by one. See, the first one, what you need to carry to the examination is, the first one is a ballpoint pen. Either it could be blue or black. And then call letter or hall ticket, which you have got through the ESIC site. Now remember, in that hall ticket or call letter, you have a square box. At that place, you need to affix your color passport size photo and sign it across. Preferably, the photo should be the one which you have pasted in the application form. You have uploaded a color passport size photo in the application form. The same photo has to be affixed here and sign it across. You have to do nothing much. Only paste the photograph, sign it across. This is the second one. Third one, you need to carry a photo ID proof and take the original, take a photocopy also. Take the photocopy and staple it to this call letter. So only these four things you need to carry: a pen, call letter, photocopy of ID proof, and original ID proof. See, you can carry the remaining things. All Ion Digital Center has got a deposit place wherein you can keep your belongings. So the important thing is today's night, a day before exam night, make sure that you are getting enough rest and sleep. See, the good sleep will give you a rejuvenated brain and you can focus very well in the examination. So make sure you're sleeping well. You better take a good nap, get up in the morning, take all your belongings, make sure you're wearing loose clothes, don't wear any shoes, don't wear any watch, just go there. See, the exam starts by 8:30. In the hall ticket, it is given as come 15 minutes before to the examination hall. I would recommend go sooner, by 7:40 or 8. Just reach the examination center. Now once you go there, outside itself you have deposition centers are there where you can keep your mobile, wallet, other belongings there. Just only four things are allowed. You can take an ink pad also, a mask and sanitizer also. So the pen, call letter with photocopy, ID Xerox and photo ID original. Get inside. Once you go inside, they do some biometric, they take your biometrics, they take your thumb as well as facial photo also, they will take it. And then they will guide you to your particular cabin wherein your system is there. Now see, all the staff and invigilator are there to help you, not to trouble you. Politely ask them, they will suggest you. See, at the invigilator place, if you have any problem in your name or anything else, just request them. Most of the time what happens is, for minor errors, they will ask you to write a letter regarding that. And they will take it and then they will allow you. It's not a big problem for minor errors and mistakes. Mostly it is in the discretion of invigilator. Request them, tell them what is the problem. They will ask you to fill a form and then they'll take it and they'll allow you. It's not a big problem. Now go there, you sit in front of the system. You have your login ID and password. By entering them, the system will opens. Now see, once the system starts, you have instructions to read and then you have certain statements, and those statements you need to write it on your hall ticket. You know, there is a space in the hall ticket for your handwritten sentences. The sentences will be displayed on the system. You need to see the sentence and then write it down on the hall ticket. Similarly, you need to give a left thumb impression and then sign it on that. Invigilator comes and sign it. That's the end of the process. And then you have again instructions to the paper. Now see, the exam is of part 1 and part 2. Part 1 is pharmacy paper, part 2 is non-pharmacy paper. For both, the time is given as 60 minutes. Remember, in every section 50 questions are there. So for every question you will get 1 minute 12 seconds time, which is a little bit short. 1 minute 12 seconds only. Now you read the instructions. Once the instructions are done, when you click ready, the exam will start. Understand this. See, in front of your system you have keyboard is there. You're not going to use keyboard. You will be using only mouse to select the answers. So make sure you're putting it aside. They will provide you white paper for rough work. You have your pen. Put the paper and pen on the table. Ready. If at all any pharmaceutics problems are there, you need to do it. Now begin the test. Now the test starts. Once the test starts, on the right top, you have time is there. The timer starts from 60 minutes and slowly it goes down. It goes back to 59 minutes, 59 seconds. Slowly it goes back 58, 50, 40, like that it goes there. When it comes to 0, the test ends. This is how the timing works. Now once you start answering the questions, make sure you are reading each and every word of the question and also each and every option. See, the reason why I'm emphasizing on each and every word of the question, see, always questions comes with some tricky things. Some questions will have not or except words. Make sure you understand the question. Now, even if you know the first option is correct answer, go through the second, third, and fourth options. There may be A and B options in the C, or there may be all of the above option in the fourth one. So make sure you are reading each and every option. The other thing, see, you need to focus very much on each and every question. Make sure you have understood that and then answer it. Because for every question, you have only 1 minute 12 seconds time, 72 seconds. If you read it in a hurried manner, again you need to come back and again you need to read it. It wastes your time. So make sure you are doing it. Now, once you read the question, you know the answer. Just put the correct answer. Look at the options. Give the correct option. Go to the next question. Don't think about the past question. Now, you see a question, you don't know the answer, you see the options, you could not get anything, don't risk it. Now, you see a question, you see the options, out of 4, it seems either A or B is the right answer. That means the answer is between 2 choices. You have some confusion, then give an educated guess, put an option and then move ahead. Understand this one. Out of 4 options, you know answer is between these 2. So that means the probability of getting correct answer is 50%. 50% chance is there. You can take it. For other questions, imagine, let's say you have read a pharmacy related question and you think that one of the option is correct. You can take liberty. Now understand about negatives and qualifying marks. For paper 1, for open category, qualifying marks is 45 out of 100. See, every question carries 2 marks. 50 questions, 2 marks. 45 marks is the qualifying marks for open category. For BC, it is 40 marks. For SC and ST, is 35 marks. So make sure you are getting that qualifying marks. So make sure you are answering that qualifying marks. And then if you don't know any answer, my suggestion is for 7 to 8 questions, you can guess, not more than that. Again, make sure if the answer is between 2 options, you can give an intelligent guess. If you don't know anything, I would suggest don't give any option because negative is there, right? Now you finish that. If at all any problem related question is there, put it on the paper. You have a paper in front of you, write it down, solve it, and then give the answer. Now see, if you have finished the pharmacy paper within 60 minutes of time, the time goes until 60 minutes. One more suggestion. See, 50 questions are there. Let's say you have answered 25 questions. After that, just check the timer. Sometimes what happens is we take too much time. 25 questions means out of 60 minutes, 30 minutes you should be able to answer that. So check the time because it is going backwards. Sometimes it may confuse you. If you see 40 minutes, it indicates 20 minutes is gone. 40 minutes are still there. It is going backwards. The other thing, if you're stuck with a particular question, don't spend too much time. Please don't spend too much time because it will kill your time. It will affect your next question also. Just move on. Just give an answer and then move on. Now, once you finish this test, if you finish before, you have time. See, if you are crossing the time, the test automatically stops at 60 minutes. When it comes to 0 minute, the session will end. You cannot do anything much. That's why time to time keep check the times or how much time is left. Now immediately after that you will have paper 2, that is non-pharma paper. See, the test is 8:30 to 10:30. You have 1 hour for pharma, 1 hour for non-pharma. There is no break. It just goes on. Immediately the next one begins. For non-pharma paper, 3 sections are there. General awareness 10 questions. General intelligence 20 questions. Arithmetic ability 20 questions. General awareness is based on current affairs. There is no math involved there. You just read the question. If you know the answer, you just put it. If you don't know the answer, just move ahead. See, here the marks are only 1 marks. Again, the qualifying marks for open category, it is 22.5 marks they need to get, 40%. For BC, at least 20 marks they should get it, 40% of 50 marks. For SC/ST, it is 17.5 marks. So this is, the negatives will become very costly for this paper because the total marks is only 1. And at least 22.5 for OC need to be required. So make sure if you know the answer exactly for general awareness or current affairs, write it down. If you don't know, just move ahead. For general intelligence, see, general intelligence means you don't need to use your math skills. There will be some diagrammatic questions, something like that, and you need to use your intelligence and write it and give the answer. These things will be a little bit easier. 20 questions will be there. Now the last one, arithmetic ability, 20 questions. These are tough questions. For mensuration kind of questions, you need to know the formulas. Without formulas, you cannot do the answer. If you don't know the formula, if there is a problem like that, don't even read, just move ahead, because it kills your time. You cannot get the answer. If you feel that the sum is really tough, don't do it, just move ahead. If you think you can do it, just put it on the paper, try to solve it, give the answer. See, in case of general paper, you will not have confusion in arithmetic ability and general intelligence. You will get answer, or else you don't get it answer. Now, if you do some mathematical error, the error answer may be there at the first option. Make sure you are doing it calm and quietly. Again, read question calmly, understand it, and then give the answer. So make sure that you are getting qualified in each and every section. For that, you need to get the minimum marks. Don't attempt each and everything, because there are negative marks out there. Even in general paper, you can go with 4 to 5 questions of your guesses, not more than that. Not more than that. I hope this one is useful. All the best.